Hi everyone, Melissa here. I'm back with another video, and this week's video is super exciting. I have a client success story, and this week it's all about manifesting physical appearance changes and more money. So if those are topics you're interested in, I think this video will really help you. Before I get into the video, just a reminder, I am available for one-on-one coaching. You can find the link for that in the description of this video. And I also have some courses if you like to do some self-study at your own pace, and some affirmation bundles. You can find all that in the link in the description of this video. Okay, so I'm going to jump right into the success story, and then we'll talk about what she did to get there. Okay, so this client says, "Hi, Melissa. I hope you're well. I'm writing to tell you about one of my manifestations that is happening in my life. I'm in the process of manifesting a change of appearance. Remember what I told you about my face? I just said that my face was I just said that I wanted my face to become what I have always wanted." And that was just after our last reminder session lasting only a few minutes. Well, just this week, when I looked at myself in the mirror, I saw that my face was becoming what I'd always wanted it to be. My cheeks were becoming hollow. My face was more V-shaped. I was fascinated to watch the process of change. I accepted my old appearance and just said that I was already a beautiful woman, and once I had made peace with my appearance, really things started to change. I affirmed that I was the magician of my existence. I love that phrase, the magician of my existence. And all this has been happening since our sessions. You can tell people that I'm the one who cried a lot in our first sessions. I'm nearly debt-free. I keep on to manifest money regularly from my family, mainly, and I had a success with my bank this month. They refunded me a big sum that they originally wanted to take as fees for operations on my account. I told myself I owe nothing to the bank, and this morning I checked my account and every little sum was refunded to me. I won't thank you enough, Melissa. You truly changed my life, and you bring me what I didn't receive earlier in my life. You showed me that I was lovable and I can manifest literally anything I want." Okay, so to this client, the success stories just keep coming in, and I'm so proud of you and so happy for you. And I just helped you see who you've been all along. And for everyone watching, that's my goal for you as well. You are all capable of everything she just did too. It's just a matter of perspective. It's a matter of your mindset and shifting your thoughts. And for her, the physical manifestation was really important, and it was a big goal for her. So for a very long time, she was really unhappy with her appearance. I think the last time when we talked, it was the shape of her face. She didn't feel like it was thin enough or the right shape. And also she had some skin issues that were bothering her. So certainly every day when she looked in the mirror, she was getting triggered because she was just seeing what she didn't like over and over again. And then that would lead her to start telling the story of, I'm not pretty enough, my face is ugly, my skin is not clear, my skin is ugly. And so it just perpetuated the cycle of those unwanted thoughts. But you heard what she said in that email. As soon as she started first just accepting what she was seeing, accepting where she was at, then she was able to stop pushing against it, to stop resisting it, and start telling the new story. And it felt so much easier and more seamless, and she saw results so quickly. So the big takeaway here is, if you want to get rid of resistance and stop feeling frustrated with the reality that's in front of you, you have to accept what you see first. It's not giving up by accepting it. It's just acknowledging, okay, this is what it is. I'm okay with this. It's not what I prefer, but I accept that this is what I'm experiencing. And then from there, from the place of not ignoring it, from the place of not pushing against it, you start choosing what you would prefer instead. I know that I'm currently experiencing, so in this case for this client, I know I'm currently experiencing skin that's not clear and a face shape that I don't like, but okay, I see that. Thanks for the 3D proof of that. Now I intend that my skin is clear. I choose to believe that every day my skin gets clearer and clearer. And I choose to believe that all the products I put on my skin are just helping it to be beautiful and clear and luminous, and whatever it is, whatever adjectives you want she would want your skin to be. Or for you, if you're trying to manifest clear skin or some kind of physical appearance, you choose the affirmations that equal what you would prefer instead of what you're seeing with your eyes. Okay. And then you just allow it to unfold. You don't try to manipulate how it's going to show up. It might, the bridge of incidence could be, there's infinite possibilities for that. Maybe you start affirming for clearer skin, and all of a sudden you hear about this doctor you never knew about, and then the doctor's like, oh, you should be using this moisturizer because this is this. And then that becomes the placebo, and that is what ends up resulting in your clear skin. Maybe you just wake up and a blemish that was there the night before is completely gone. Maybe you start affirming for clear skin, and that leads you to decide not to eat sweets for a week, and then your skin clears up because you haven't been eating the sugar. Like, there's so many ways that it can unfold. We don't have to worry about those details. For her, she wasn't even thinking about how it was going to happen. She just noticed what she didn't like, stopped consuming herself with the story of that what I don't like is true. She accepted it for what it was, and she said, okay, I see this, but I prefer this instead. This is what's actually happening. This is what's actually true about me. And then she moved forward in her reality. And then it just manifested beautifully. Same thing with the money. This client has had tons of money success. But this time she says, there are these huge fees that the bank was going to take from her. And everything in her reality told her that they were taking that money. And she decided, okay, I see this. I don't like it. I accept that that's what's showing up. This is what I'm choosing instead. I'm choosing to declare, to command, to decide, to affirm that I owe nothing to this bank. And then she said the next morning, she checked her account and all that money was refunded. None of this is coincidence. It's all about your perspective. How are you thinking about things? Specifically, the things that you desire. How are you thinking about those? Are you thinking that they're impossible? Are you thinking that they're difficult? Are you thinking that everybody else can have this, but I can't? Are you thinking that it's going to take a long time? Those are all just stories that are preventing you from experiencing what you want right now in this present moment. If you stop telling those stories, you have now released the resistance. You have removed mental obstacles between your desire and its unfolding, your desire and its manifestation. So I really intend that this video helps anyone with physical appearance manifestations that they're working on, because sometimes those can be tricky when you see yourself in the mirror every day, but you got to start somewhere. So the first step is acknowledging what you see, accepting what you see. It's not agreeing with it. It's not saying, okay, this is what it is, I can't change it. It's not giving up. It's just accept it. Okay, I see it. I see it. This is the reality that's in front of me right now. I see it. I accept it. And then you go to your new story. You change the way you're thinking about it. You change your perspective on it. This is what was showing up before, but this is what I choose now. This is what I choose to experience now. And then pick some affirmations. They can be very specific to what you want, or they can be general. A lot of people really like general affirmations because they feel easier for them to accept, easier for them to believe, easier for them to relate to. So in this case, for skin, it could be every day my skin gets clearer and clearer. I notice a difference in my skin every single day. My skin looks beautiful. I am beautiful. The sky's the limit, but choose affirmations that equal your desire. And then whenever you think about your skin, you say those affirmations. Whenever you think about your body, you say those affirmations, whatever the physical changes. And that just reminded me, I do have an affirmation bundle that's related to physical fitness and weight loss and physical changes in those areas. So if you need some affirmations for those subject matter, you can follow the link in the description of this video to find that affirmation bundle. But the affirmations always work best when it's the way you talk to yourself and when it equals your desire. And when you don't get caught up in the how, don't worry about what it's going to take for it to show up. Just know that it is now your truth. It is happening now. And then just let it show up. Let it unfold. Be ready. Just Just intend that it's happening and that it's true now, and let it unfold. And that's what this client did and continues to do on a regular basis. So you can do it too. And when you have success stories with physical appearance, please put them in the comments, because it's super inspiring to everyone else. And maybe an affirmation you've been saying to yourself that's been working for you will be somebody else's aha moment. Oh my gosh, I never thought that that's actually how I would want that, how I would want to say that to myself. Or maybe I never thought that that's the thing that I wanted until I heard that affirmation from you. So we're all here to inspire each other and help each other. So please put your physical appearance success stories in the comments, and money ones too, because who doesn't want more money? I intend that everyone who watches this video has an incredible week ahead and a really wonderful manifestation become visible this week. This week, we're getting success this week. Remember, it's only ever the present moment. So the second you change your story in the present moment, you've already started your manifestation unfolding, because your thoughts are instant. Okay. All right. I think that's it for this video. I intend you have an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next one.